Hello, it's Jesse Green, the 6-1. Ah, crap. What the hell? Continue with that. Why did it do that? Anyways, hello, it's Jesse Green, the 619 Nerd. It's my Raw review of Super Show of last night. We got 5 weeks left before the big 1,000 episodes. So, we start off with Mick Foley coming out. He's in a suit and tie. That looks odd. I don't think I've ever seen Mick in a full tie. Well, I've seen him with the tie and a part of the suit, but not a full suit. He comes out and because of apparently last night, I didn't see the pay-per-view, so John Laurinaitis got fired by Vince McMahon. So they're bringing back former GMs of Raw and SmackDown. So being that it's in actually Long Island, New York, Mrs. Foley's baby boy, it's going to be the GM of Raw and SmackDown this week, so that's going to be good. And then John Laurinaitis comes out. He's being a dick. He had a full cast, a neck brace. He was carrying crutches. And he keeps saying, I am John Laurinaitis. Like we didn't know. Everybody don't care. We already know who you are, dude. Glare out of the way. It's still glary. Oh well. Literally, I just woke up, so sorry about that. Then the first match started because Mick Foley had a tag team match, which is the opener, which I don't understand, but it's Sheamus comes out. He makes fun of John Laurinaitis because he's still walking around because he's so pissed off. I'll do my special farewell speech later. So yeah, he comes out. Then CM Punk comes out. He like a old school what a baseball coach would do to the home run. He kicked dirt on it. Said you're out of here and then yeah, that was actually pretty funny. Then we had the match with Sheamus and CM Punk versus Kane and Daniel Bryan, and the crowd was electric. You would hear the yes chant. Yes, yes. It's actually a good, decent match. This was the longest match of the night. Why it was the first match? It should have been. This should be a main event, but that's just me because John Cena's always the main event for some reason. They would hit their spots every time Daniel Bryan would kick Sheamus. The crowd would say yes, and then at the end, AJ comes out with a Kane mask. Apparently, Kane was, hey, yo, the crazy chick has my mask on. And he gets bewildered and follows her. Oh. Stupid thing. Anyway, he follows her. He keeps looking at her, and he leaves Daniel Bryan. And then CM Punk puts the go to sleep on, and then Sheamus bro kicks him for the win. So and even CM Punk, she's crazy. The bitch is crazy. And yeah, that was the end of the match. It was a good match. Anytime you see CM Punk and Daniel Bryan going at it, it's gonna be a 5-star match. Even with Kane and Sheamus in there. Again, it should be the main event, but whatever. It was the first match of the night. And the longest. You see, up next, you see Dolph Ziggler and Jack Swagger fighting. And then Vicky comes up and says, whoever wins the next match will get my love, admiration, and other stuff. So, so that would be the next match. Before that, you go to yeah. Actually, go into the back and you hear John Laurinaitis laughing with David Otunga. Then uh, uh, yeah, so they're laughing about because just before he got fired, he made the main event of the night. It's gonna be David Otunga, Big Show, John Laurinaitis versus John Cena in the main event. Okay, so it's supposed to be 3-on-1. And then we have the Dolph Ziggler match versus Jack Swagger. It was a good match. Um, it looked like Dolph Ziggler hit his ankle, knee. To me, it looked like his ankle, but they kept saying the knee. So most of the match, Jack Swagger kept. Hopefully this. Oh no, I want the light, dude. Sorry about the glare on the glasses. Um. Um. So it was a decent match. Jack Swagger put the ankle lock on Ziggler. Um, he actually got out of it by rolling over, and he flew into the turnbuckle. And he got the zigzag, and he got the win. And Vicky hugged him and started kissing him. So maybe now they will get better stuff happening. Actually, get some wins. Last night at the pay-per-view, Triple H came out and called out Brock Lesnar. He looks like his hand's better now. If it was broken, it would still be in that break. But he called him out for SummerSlam. It's up to his court. He's scared of Triple H. Yada yada yada. Then it comes back from a commercial. Oh, and before that, um, in July 23rd, they're doing a taping of SmackDown, and they showed the main event. Oh, guess who it is? Big Show. It's John Cena versus Big Show, and wait, the fired John Laurinaitis? Thank you for ruining the moment, WWE. But yeah, you know John Laurinaitis is still there. But anyways, yeah. So about this point, they showed the commercial for it. So that's a couple months away. That's like a month away. And if I had the money, I would do it. And I don't even know who would go with me too. And at least it's after Comic-Con too. So I don't know. I might think about it. It would be sweet to go and get like as much of it as I can, but who knows? I've been to shows before, so it's not like the first time I would ever go. Anyways, where was I? Brock Lesnar, music start. Paul Heyman comes out. He says, "Oh, he's not scared. But no, I'm not gonna drop the lawsuit. He's not gonna drop the lawsuit. And no, we will not face him." And then Triple H comes out. And then he tries to go, oh, Brock is afraid of Triple H. And Paul Heyman says, no, he's not afraid. And we're not yes men to you. And then he made the mistake of saying Stephanie's name. He choked him out. I know you wouldn't hit me. I know you would never hit me. I know a thing a mile away that you would not hit him. I knew what's going to happen next. I think everybody did. He hit Paul Heyman. Ow. He no kidding. No, he hit Paul Heyman and knocked him out. Pretty much knocked him out. I saw it coming. I think everybody in the stadium knew it was gonna happen. So yeah, that's kind of funny. We have a throwaway match. Alberto Del Rio coming back from his concussion. I know versus Santino. It was a short match. Del Rio won convincingly. I know it's his first match back, but he could have won up against somebody else. Then and at the end of the match, apparently there was a tuxedo match, unscheduled, unplanned, at the pay-per-view. So Rodrigo attacked Santino with the arm, like a code breaker type move on Santino's arm to get back at him. Whatever, it was nothing. Okay, so I've been a long time WWE fan, and yes, I know about Cyndi Lauper, but even when I started, it was already past that. It's been like 27 years since we've seen a Cyndi Lauper in a WWE ring. And it starts out with Layla actually calling both her and Cyndi Richter, again, before my time. This is 85. I started in like 88, so it's a little past the prime. But I've always liked Cyndi Lauper, so I just remember that Girls Wanna Have Fun and was it Goonies too? I know there was a movie with the same name, but it wasn't Goonies. And she sung the opening song to the Goonies. I remember that. Oh, anyway, it's way too early for me. I just woke up not too long ago, even though it's already noon already. Damn. Anyways, so Randy the Richter, she comes out. The congratulations. Then Heath Slater comes out. And I just like how Cyndi Lauper says, Who the hell are you? And then I said he's a one-man rock band, which we all know, but I never heard him sing before. So he starts singing, and it's, I don't know, what, 2-3 years ago? Maybe more? That when Jillian started singing, he was singing badly, and at the same time, while he's singing, Roddy Piper comes out. That's a good to see him back. It's always good to see Roddy. So anyway. No, stupid thing. No. Anyways. Stupid computer. Anyways. Roddy Piper wants to give Cyndi Lauper. He gave her a gold record. And I'm glad he actually said Captain Lou Albano. Rest in peace. He's in heaven watching down above us. Then Heath Slater started singing again. Roddy Piper poked him in the eyes. That was funny. Then Cyndi Lauper hit him with the gold record. Not once, but twice. He goes down. You see a little blood. A look on Layla's face when this happened was priceless. And then they do all dance, and that was it. The next match is primetime players with the AW, who was working with Primo and Epico at this point. He betrayed them so they get the tag team opportunities. So they have a match, but it was short. Actually, Primo and Epico were actually winning. So AW pulls the primetime players out of the ring and they get the count out. What the bleep? Come on. That's... granted they are the #1 contenders, but they have to prove it. And then they announced Chris Jericho is returning next week. Yes! 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 We finally get Jericho back. Maybe soon. Maybe next week. I'm hoping that Ray comes back. And then at the end, we got John Laurinaitis trying to do a speech, blaming you, the people at home. This is gonna suck because people power is gone. And the next time you see me will be the Hall of Fame. Well, yeah. And then David Otunga comes out, Big Show comes out, and Big Show says thank you for the Ironclad contract and the bonus, but I'm not doing it. I can beat John Cena by myself, even though you never have. He walks off, so now it's a 2-on-1. So it's basically just David Otunga. And every time David Otunga tries to tag, he would go away. No. And then once David Otunga beats down John Cena specifically enough, they make a tag. And he takes off the cast, the neck brace, throws the crutches out, and starts kicking him. David Otunga goes, what? So eventually he leaves. He leaves John Laurinaitis to John Cena, who pretty much beats the living bejesus out of him. Attitude adjustment on him, and that's how it ends. It was all in all, it was a good Raw. Not the solid Raw we've been hoping for. Ever since the last pay-per-view where we called, I was not the one that called it, but we called the pay-per-view where Big Show was gonna betray John Cena. We called it. It's been shit after that. This one was at least decent. I missed the return of Vince McMahon, but what I've heard is he was making fun of Jim Ross, and right after the Don't Be a Bully campaign they've been pushing. Come on. And then the very next minute, they have him making fun of Jim Ross's parapalsy. Hopefully I'm saying it right. That is weird and stupid. Come on. So it's a good match. Good show, but hopefully it'll get better, because if it stays like this for the next month, before the 3 hour, and it's gonna stay like that, thank God of my DVR. And speaking of, my DVR cut out right in the middle of the main event. Lucky I was actually watching it. If I was not watching it, I would have missed it at the very end of it. So they need to go back to finishing on time and not going over. For the last couple, like a month now, they've been going way over than what they're supposed to. So I hope they go back to going, I think, going back to 11:10. And then if they go 3 hours, come on, they need more wrestling. Less talk, more wrestling, WWE. That's what you are. Wrestling. Oh, no, we don't do wrestling on the wrestling show. So that's why it's been shit. Very predictable. John Cena's in the main event, like every week. Maybe you should have at least on SmackDown, Sheamus is actually the main event. I don't know. Maybe it might work if CM Punk was in the main event every once in a while. Come on. Come on, WWE. Get it together. We'll see. I'm gonna start doing these every week like I've been doing when I started. Hopefully I get better at it. Now with the webcam it's actually easier, so I don't have to hold it. So this is Jesse Green, the 619 Nerd. I'm signing off, and I'll be right back. I have one movie, technically a documentary, but it's a movie. You'll be surprised. I'll be right back after these messages.